So for context, I'm not late, okay, because I can literally get there any time, which is like my favourite thing, you know, for like, just whenever suits you, perfect. My mother walked in, so excuse the interruption. But you know, people are like, come whenever, and I'm like, yes, perfect, because now I can have a nap, I can take my time, I can have a shower, like I'm just not stressing, right? But I was kind of aiming to get there like 6, and I literally just showered because I had a nap after work. And then, you know, I mean, you're just like inactive after that. So I've just showered and it's 5:40. It's like a 30-minute, 45-minute drive. So kidding, because other people that aren't getting there until 7:30. At least the only other person I've been told the arrival time of isn't getting there till 7:30. So we're good. But I want to get somewhat of a move on, because I like to get there first, so I can like, you know, when you're like first there, so you almost feel like you're hosting even though you're not. Like I don't like vibing when everyone's already there and it's like middle of a conversation and yada yada yada. It's like when you join a friend group that's already established or whatever, and you just feel like you've already missed out on so much, you know, and you can't possibly catch up. I kind of get that, even though that's so like not the case. I just hate being lost for vibe, which as a chronically late girly does not bode well for me. But I am full of paradoxes, so yeah. I also haven't seen this friend in ages, so I'm actually really excited to see her. I don't think I've seen her since I started work, which was a month, and even before that. I actually can't remember the last time. But I mean, I prefer one-on-one settings anyway, because you can do a catch-up properly and like, you know, you don't have to deal with people you don't know. And you know, like if you know like one person there and they've got to like jump from conversation to conversation, so then you're like spending half the time either having to speak to strangers or just not speaking to anyone. So I don't really like group hangouts anyway, TBH. But such is such. To be fair, she's literally invited me to like 4 of these things, 4 of these like Friday drinks, and I can never make it, and today I can actually make it. So I mean, I had to, you know, change some plans, but I could make it, so I figured I might as well try. But I really wanted to straighten my hair because she's giving a bit chaotic today, but I don't think I'm gonna have time. So we vibe. Did I just do moisturiser or something? And yeah, I actually wasn't talking you guys through anything I just did. So did my toner, which is the Elemis Apricot toner. I did my CeraVe Hyaluronic Serum. I did Boots Caffeine Eye Cream. I did the La Roche-Posay Moisturising Cream, Triple Repair Moisturising Cream, and I did Hawaiian Tropic Sun Cream, which is actually body sun cream, but I don't have sensitive skin really. So, and actually I so prefer it to face cream. I don't know. I just find it, firstly, the Hawaiian Tropic face cream is so smelly. I love the smell of Hawaiian Tropic, so I'm like, yes, give me her. But the body one is so much cheaper. It comes in 30, which face I can only find 50s, and like, your girl does not need 50. I don't think. If a skincare person comes on here and is like, yeah, you do. Like, lols. But, whatever. So, saving money hack. And that shit has lasted me for so long. Right, and to makeup. Right, I've got the music playing now to hype up a little bit, but I don't know if that's gonna make it difficult to hear me. So, I've got a new primer. Well, new, I've had it for ages, but I think my other one had started to, it was run out first of all, but I think it started to expire as well, because this one just feels so much more hydrating. And it's the No. 7 Beauty Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Primer. Yeah. I feel like, am I meant to talk about something when I do this? Like, it feels kind of odd. But like, I feel like normally people do like get it with me catch ups, but if I've never posted before, what am I meant to catch up on? Like, do I just introduce you to myself? Because I'm not very interesting and I've got no tea in my life. So like, what do I talk about? Okay, I dropped my sponge. What do I talk about? What's next? Why is this fully actually frying my brain? Like, clearly I'm not very good at multitasking. I've got the Kiko Daily Protection BB Cream. Yeah, I actually thought it was concealer, but apparently it's BB cream. I use it as concealer though, so lols. I actually love this. I'm such a like, I don't really like trying new products. I'm such like a stick to what I know. So this is my second tub of this. But I don't wear that makeup that much either. So, and then I've got this L'Oreal foundation. She's quite low coverage. I think, like it's not thick. So I really like it, and I literally use the tiniest dabble of it. And I just literally blend it. I just know someone's gonna like watch this and just cringe because 90% of the time I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing. But do you know what? I like it. And I'm not asked to wear it, so who cares? And at the end of the day, if it's working for me, why would I fix it? To be fair, I'm very lucky because I have quite good skin. And even if I'm like about to break out, if I do my skincare routine, because I'm not good at following my skincare routine every day, who is, okay? But I'm very lucky because if I do it like 2 days, anyway, my skin will stop breaking out, which is so delightful. But I probably should get better at doing my skincare routine. For context, when you see me reaching down here, my makeup box is down here. Like, I'm not just, this is my makeup box, down here. So, are you up before? I don't know. Okay. Actually, that looks kind of better than it was before. Next. My blush. My blush that I love but I have major beef with. She totally fell apart. So there's literally big pink patches on my carpet, on my seat, some of my clothes. Like, yeah. So I have not used that much of it. But unfortunately, I had to eventually just tap out everything that was loose because I was getting everywhere. And I'm a messy girl on my own. I don't need my makeup to help me. This is the NARS blush, by the way. I actually do love the colour of it. Like, I've literally got two, well, I've got 3 blushes that I like, but I've got 2 that I use predominantly. One is this one, and then one is my Dior. I've got like a Dior blush that I got so long ago, but it's not as pigmented. So that tends to be if I'm actually not wearing any concealer or foundation, then I'll put that one on, because it's like a very no makeup look, you know. But if I've got foundation on, though it doesn't really look like I've got foundation on, it does a little bit, but and it's not a different colour or anything, but it's somehow just the other one doesn't come through in the same way. So I do have to decide though if I'm going to replace this one, because it did fall apart a little bit, but I can't remember if I'm to blame for that. So I forgot to do my contour. Oh well, we'll do her next. I have 2 contour sticks and I can never decide which one I want to use on a given day. So they're both NYX Wonder Sticks, so they're dual ended. Wait. And yeah, like I said, I have 2, so highlighter, bronzer, I guess. Is that what it's called? I don't know if you call it bronzer, but oh my god, I'm literally taking chunks out of it. Oh my god, guys. This is what I mean. Freaking clots. Oh, okay. There we go. I don't even know if I put the right lids on this. Right. I'm gonna hope that's right. We're going for the lighter one today. Again, I'm kinda, okay, I butchered that, that's stunning. kind of don't know what I'm doing with okay, why is my nose just not cooperating today? Guys, my nose is like extra bony today. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, contour's another thing that I don't really know what I'm doing. My stepmom used to be a makeup artist, so she did kind of show me. But then, you know, like when you also see stuff on social media and you're like, wow, that looks so cool. Let me try it. And now I can't remember what was her and what was TikTok. So I can't actually remember what like I'm supposed to do, you know. But also, does makeup actually have rules? I really want to, like, you know, when people have like their natural nose is like an exclamation point. I really want to do that, but I really can't figure out how to. So for now, we just weep. Just so we're clear, makeup tips are so more than welcome. I really want to invest. I'm trying to talk while doing this. I really want to invest in like some good setting powder, but I don't know what ones to go for yet. I need to actually like ask TikTok for wax, to be honest. But at the moment I only have setting spray, so don't judge me when I use that. Only that and only that. And yeah, I follow like a makeup artist on TikTok, and he did explain, because I literally said like setting powder or setting spray, and he like broke down what you would use each for. So I need to go and find his comment again. But yeah, for now I literally have no idea what I'm doing, if we're being real. Did I tell you what contours I was using? Yeah, I did. Okay, and then I've got this highlighter, which isn't my go-to, because for work she gives a bit much, which is what I'm going 90% of the time. I'm not wearing makeup at the moment, but this is, I actually don't know, because it was like a gifted thing, whatever. But it says 17 Light Reflect liquid highlighter, and it's from Austria. So yeah, don't know. Sigh. Hope you don't want that product, because she's a mystery. Because I've got my window there, I can never tell if my makeup is like balanced or not, you know, because obviously I've got the light coming in there, so my highlighter looks much stronger. Okay, I think it's fine. I've committed now, so it better be. Hot take, the hardest thing to do is know how much highlighter to put on your nose. Like, we'll find out what she's giving at the end, honestly, because I don't know right now. Actually, oh, okay, that's no better. I'm trying to look at my lens, which is here. Okay, she's kind of giving. Okay, we're gonna assume she's fine, because honestly, I don't have time to care. What's next? Why am I literally like, oh, my 4 freckles. I do have freckles. You just can't really see them. I sound like those people who are like, yeah, I'm blonde, because they were blonde when they were 4. I promise I do have freckles. I've just kind of covered them up with my makeup. And they don't show up on camera, which is really annoying. Oh, I've done a really good job with those. Can you get close to you without like... Okay, I'm gonna hope you can see them. They are so perfect and subtle. Wow. Okay, I made it worse. I bet I can't recreate this on this side now. I will tell you what this is in a sec. I saw someone being like, if you want to make your freckles look real, like do some down here and like some up here. So that's what I've been doing. And literally every time I tell someone I wear fake freckles, they're so shocked at the moment. So I'm assuming it's working. Oh, the dilemma I have now is that if I blend out the more obvious ones, I'm gonna ruin my subtle ones because they're gonna blend in too hard. Okay, we're just gonna give it a go. And if I have to layer more on, then I have to do that. This is literally, on the days I don't wear makeup to work, this is literally the only thing I do without my freckles. Because I will be a freckled girl until I die. God, my bar stuff's really like... I don't even know. I think my SIM card's gonna run out of storage. How sad. Ah! I think she's the best we're gonna get her. I will blend it with my brush as well in a bit, so... Okay, and then this is, again, it's kind of worn off, but it's Derol. D-E-R-O-L. I got it on Amazon. Yeah. Don't know, it literally has like no information on it. Ah, liquid, yeah. I don't know, but it's got like a cool, like, this thing. So you don't have to just go willy-nilly. It's quite good. Okay, I did my eyeliner off camera, but it's literally just my waterline. And then like up here, where my lashes end there, done it to the corner, in a corner. She will smudge, she will not last. But let me live in this delusion on a daily basis. I didn't tell you what I used, and it's literally worn off, because she's so short as well. But it's Kiko Milano, and it's just a pencil. Okay, again, I'm going to do my mascara off camera, but I'm going to show you what I use. So I use the Max Factor. Yeah, Max Factor. I use this before I curl my lashes, mostly because I just need to use it up. But if I want like a less obvious mascara day, she's actually really good. Then I use my curler. Then I use this Benefit FanFest thing. And then I use this NARS Climax on my bottom lashes. These are both quite new because I found them at this one I found just during moving back from uni. This one was at my dad's. And I ran out of my old mascara, so these two girlies are coming in clutch at the moment because I refuse to buy any more until I use everything. And I also can't remember what it was because this is my makeup finished. I was going to do eyeshadow, but I forgot, and I don't do it now that I've done my mascara. But this is the eyes. So I'm just going to do my setting spray, which is this Beauty Crop Wishui setting spray. I got it for free, so I'm not going to complain. But before I did that, look, this has got so far back over the course of this, but I'm just going to use this brush to just make sure everything's smooth. Oh, lips! I forgot about my lips. But yeah, I don't know what lips I'm going to do, so you'll have to wait and see. Okay, so I used this e.l.f. lipstick in Blushing Brown on my lips. And then I can't find the gloss I actually wanted to use. So instead I've got this Clinique, doesn't say the swatch, but this Clinique gloss. So I'm going to whack her on top. Guys, I swear she normally gives me more than this. I think it might actually be running out. Okay. We're gonna hope she's okay. But I've gone for like a messy bunches kind of vibe, which is like controversial because I know a lot of people don't like them, but I think they're so cute. At least I do at the moment. And also it's so cool because it means if your hair isn't perfectly neat, it actually almost looks intentional, which it kind of is, to be fair. But like, as someone who cannot keep my hair neat for the life of me, she's perfect. And she gets it off my neck, which I love. Okay, this is the finished makeup. These are the earrings I went for. I was debating necklace, but I can't be bothered. And then, yeah, obviously the foot. I've got my Converse over there, which I'm going to put on. I'll show you a picture, I'll show you a video. I'll show you them, whatever. Okay, my camera died, so we moved to my phone. But these are the shoes that I'm going to wear. They're Billie Eilish Converse. And then that'll be the full fit. And then I've got to go. I also forgot, okay, it's Sunny's, yeah. But I have two perfumes that I use kind of most frequently. And I sometimes layer them because they're on the same vibe but different. So this is the Laura Mercier Vanilla, which I adore. Again, this is my second bottle of it. So it speaks volumes. Then I have Eilish, which is like more like chocolatey vanilla, so it's a bit sweeter. So I don't really like to use her on her own because I like her a little bit more neutral. But it's great for adding a little bit of extra, or sometimes if I'm like just a quick one before I go, because it's quite strong as well, so it, you know, I can really smell it on myself. Whereas this one is a bit more subtle, but I do love it as well. But I can sometimes go a bit overboard with her because I think my nose has become a bit neutral to it. Right, this is as good a place as any to see my fit check. Obviously the top you've seen, I've got added rings to both hands now, skirt you've seen, shoes on, I've got a Billie Eilish Happy Never Tour hoodie because it got cold, and I've got this little bag because all I have to take is my phone and my keys because I'm driving, and I've got my glasses, but they'll sit in my car. So that's easy. Puppy!